Welcome to My Reality Jeep Life with me, the Vermont Jeepgirl, and this is my daily vlog of 2013. As you can see, my Dana 44 is nice and cozy in my warm living room. And before I can start taking the old carrier out and the gears out, I have to remove the axles, the axle shafts. And in order to do that, I need to take the caliper plate off. And in order for me to do that, I got some nuts in here I have to take off, a bolt, and then we'll see if we need to use the spindle socket to pull the spindle off. So before I start taking these pieces and parts off of this axle, I'm going to give you a little tip. I went down to the dollar store and I bought these little itty bitty baskets. They're only $1 for like 5, 4, whatever it was, different sizes. And what I like to do, since I'm doing this part, I will put my spare parts in here. So when I'm ready to put it back together, I'll know where they are. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the nuts off of this plate here. I'm going to remove those nuts with this most awesome birthday present I bought K-Man several years back, and it's so great that I don't think he's ever been allowed to use it yet. This is my cordless impact gun. Now with all my nuts and my bolt removed, what I'm going to do now, by my hammer, I'm going to start banging on this caliper plate to start pulling this off of here. Here's one part. I don't know if you can see this or not, but the spindle socket, as I am ratcheting the nut on the end, it's pulling the axle right out of the... bit hooky in there. I'm going to wipe some of this gear oil off of here. This grease. And there's the axle from the one side. Now mind you, this is from a 79 Wagoneer. She's a little rusty, crusty. She's going to need new U-joints, no biggie. Also, the other thing is by the time I'm done cleaning this up, she's going to look pretty. So do remember what she looks like right now, because when I put her back together, she's going to look brandy new. Okay, now on this side, I've already removed the caliper plate and the dust shield. So what I'm going to do now is pull the end off here. Let's see. shorty. Now, the 79 Wagoneer axle, you know, she's kind of old. Think about it. 79? Yeah, that's like dinosaur years, right? Well, anyway, as you can tell, the ends are a little rusty. They're not as bad as the other one I just pulled out. Even though this U-joint feels nice, I'm going to replace it with new ones. Also, where you see the surface rust, I'm going to take a wire brush and I'm going to wire brush this clean. And I'm going to paint the ends, these two yokes here. They will be painted before they go back in. Don't be afraid of a little surface rust. A little wire brush, you know, a little elbow grease. You'll be surprised how you can get these things to come back to life.
Yeah, good.